Hi everyone, welcome back to the Right Amount of Unhinged podcast, a podcast where a couple best friends talk about whatever you want.
Literally whatever the fuck we want.
Every time I do this, I feel like you can tell that I'm from Jersey because I talk really fast when I do the intro because I have to remember what the next word is in that sentence. So apologies if you can't ever figure out what the fuck I'm saying. I just talk fast.
Honestly, yeah, if you're from like the Midwest, probably listening to this and having no fucking idea what we say half the goddamn time.
If you're on YouTube, put it on 0.5 speed. Then you'll
0.5.
So on brand, we don't have anything to talk about except for the fact that I texted, was it yesterday or the day before?
I might have been the day before.
Sure, whatever it is. That I'm getting season tickets to go to the New York Liberty professional women's basketball games, whatever, over the summer. So I texted this one. I was like, I'm trying to gauge pros and cons. How much do I have to bribe you to come with me to Brooklyn to go see a basketball game if I don't have anyone? And she graciously said that I didn't really have to bribe her. So I do love you very much. So thank you for that.
I didn't even take advantage and get a bribe. I didn't even get anything out of this deal. I just said, I love you. I would go. I will be unhappy the whole time, but I'll go, man. So I don't fucking like sports ball in general. As a general rule, I don't like sports ball, but I did cheerleading for like a decade-ish, and it was for fucking basketball.
Oh, I didn't know it was for basketball.
So I fucking hate basketball. Like basketball is like in the like top 3 of like sports balls I hate.
I didn't know it was for basketball.
I fucking hate basketball.
Why do you hate basketball?
Because it's boring. And it's
Is it really
stupid? Yeah, for 10 years of standing there and having to like, and watch them run back and forth. And you're like, oh. I'm listening to the fucking sneakers skid across the fuck. I hate it. It's boring. It's so fucking. They throw it. I'm like, good for you. Like, okay.
Oh, good to know. I didn't know you cheerleaded for basketball teams. I didn't know that. I just clearly, but I mean. So I did buy the tickets after weighing everyone's pros and cons and seeing the list of people that I can. You're obviously at the bottom rank just because I know how much you hate sports. But if I ever wanted, if everyone else said no, and it got to that,
no one else is available, and you're like, I want to go to this game. You can call me. I'll be like, okay,
right. So
buy me a snack.
Exactly, I'll buy you whatever. But I mean, for everyone that is listening, I will probably end up buying her whatever anyway. So it's not like she.
I don't know what are appropriate basketball snacks, but I just want a snack.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of snacks you get at a basketball event.
I don't usually eat.
I want a snack. I need something to do.
I know. You should bring your Switch.
Like, bring something on my phone, please. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to like not scroll Reddit, so I'm not like accidentally just flashing people fucking
behind me, like you're
cartoon porn as I'm fucking sitting and they're playing basketball. And if somebody complains, I'll be like, "Aren't you paying attention to the sport? Watch the sport game.
Yeah,
there's a sport game happening ahead of you. So look at that, not my phone. Mind your business."
So,
but I told her to bring this up for recording because last night, in my mopey state, because there was things that happened, I took a shower at like late at night, and I had my tablet in there because I have a little alcove in my shower for all my stuff, and so I put my tablet in there. I like to watch TV. I like to take a shower sometimes. So I had my I was watching Catfish. I was watching old episodes of Catfish, and because it's on Hulu and I'm poor, it has commercials. So the fucking commercials that are going are fucking ESPN and all basketball and WNBA shit. I was like,
they heard, they saw your phone or something, and then everything just connected.
They read the text message. I didn't even talk about it out loud. This is the first time I've spoken about it out loud. Because I was like, I don't want anything to hear me, and I don't want basketball ads, and it fucking did it. Anyway.
You're so welcome. So so the universe is telling you that you're gonna end up in a couple games this summer. So I apologize in advance.
It's not bad enough that I live with a straight man who watches football. And
I can't deal with football.
Dude, my advertisements all the time. I get fucking sports betting. I get football.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want any of this now. I also have basketball in the mix. Like,
you're so welcome.
I go to Top Golf once, and I'm getting fucking PGA ads. I'm like,
I
wrong gay demographic to send this to.
I also apologize for all now the volleyball stuff that you're gonna end up getting because gay.
I haven't gotten anything on volleyball. Are there adverts for volleyball?
Probably in the summer. There's probably beach volleyball going on or something. So maybe this will delay it And then in the summer, like right now is gonna be the basketball season because it is going on, like whatever. And then all of a sudden it's gonna just turn into volleyball ads.
I'm surrounded by sports ball, and I
Sorry.
hate sports ball. Like, okay, so I'm
Sorry.
gonna go to this basketball game. What the, I'm gonna text you and be like, I don't know what to
I'm like, I don't give a shit what you
wear.
wear.
Here's an I'm like, but like, what do you wear to a sports ball game?
Can I just say, so I did get
I
the
go like,
tickets.
but yeah.
So I did get the tickets, and I kept you in mind, obviously, because every ounce of my existence, I'm like, all right, if by chance there's a 1% chance that she may go with me, what will be the most convenient for her? I was like, literally, like, I don't even live my own life anymore, people. So I have an aisle seat. I got an aisle and like right next, like the two right, whatever, because then it alleviates you from being in the middle somewhere. I literally had to call us.
Exclusively
I
puts me
literally, I'm not done. I'm not done. I literally had to call a sales rep. I was like, "Do you have an aisle seat by any chance, just around this section?" They're like, "Yeah, I have a few." I was like, "All right, give me one of those, please, and the seat next to it, please. Thank you so much." See, this is. See, as soon as you said that you would, I was like, "All right, let me just get
All
this
right,
over
now
with."
I need an aisle seat. I need
Yeah,
these specific requirements.
I literally need a specific seat, sir. His name is Dallas. So thank you, Dallas.
Dallas. Thanks,
Thanks,
Dallas.
Dallas, for looking at your
True.
inventory. So you have an aisle seat. Does that make you feel slightly
Less.
better?
That does help because now
Okay,
I don't
good.
have to have a stranger like up on my ship
I
at all.
know.
I can just curl up in my little seat, do my own little
Yes.
thing. I'm gonna get a shirt that says like "Go Sports," and I will exclusively wear that to sports outings for you.
See, this is why this works. Because I'm like 10 steps ahead of you, and then you just deal with the fun stuff.
I show up wearing my Go Sports shirt. And be like, I hope everyone has a good time. Who are we hoping wins? Okay, I hope they all have
the
fun.
one the one in the seafoam green jerseys.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That
that
makes
one.
sense.
That one.
Be like,
Um,
did they do good? Good job. Hey,
great
look at
job.
you. Good job, guys. You
Oh my
did
God.
sports. You
So
did it.
um so so that's sports for you. I also, again, I was playing volleyball last night, so I apologize for delaying my text response to you, as I was completely just shit last night. So
Well, you took like a 2 week break, so that makes sense.
yeah, but they were also like they're like
Isn't
your
there like a
basket.
child there or something?
No, so they're no, they're all adults. We're all like, grown adults with day jobs that are like just playing volleyball. And but then there is, so get this, of course, right, in my life, this is how the universe wants me to live. There's three Filipinas that are playing volleyball with me. It's a mom. There is a kid either an eighth grader or a freshman that's gonna try out for volleyball next year. That like her mom like was like, we're doing this together, so I feel bad for her. And then like the mom's sister, so the girl's tita. So it's like
Oh
the
my god.
three of them, and I found out that they're Filipino because the mom was like, "Oh, Ate, like you should do this." I'm like, "No way, are you guys Filipino?" Like, yeah. I'm like, okay, hi. Like, so there is one kid there, but no, the reason why I was playing shitty last night, we were trying to like spike the ball and like do all that stuff, and like I'm not coordinated in that way because I don't play volleyball, I play basketball. So then the people that are there, like the coaches or whatever, were like, "Your basketball is showing." I'm like, "You can't tell me
Oh,
this."
oh,
I was like, "You shut up." So I got like I got reamed out last night.
oh. And Miss Maria is too competitive and does not like
Oh,
that.
another thing that happened before we started like volleyball, they had to put up the nets, which is at the basketball courts. I'm just like cleaning up the basketballs, like just like dribbling it around and just putting it in the freaking like rack or whatever because like duh, I play basketball, so whatever basketball's around, I'm gonna like probably get it. And this teenage boy was like, "Hey, like, can you throw me the ball? Like, I'm gonna shoot a basketball." I was like, "Yeah, here." So I threw it like I know how to play basketball, obviously. And then he like shot it, but like in a way that I was like goofy. And he was like,
Mm.
"How's my shot?" I was like, "It was all right." And then he was like, "You don't know how to play basketball." I was like, "I'm walking away, sir."
I'm not getting into a pissing
I was like,
contest with a teenage
I was
boy,
like,
thank you.
so I started laughing and I walked away. I was like, "This is ridiculous. Like, I'm just gonna whatever." And he's like, "Go play volleyball." I was like, "I could probably beat you one on one, but I'm not gonna do that right now in front of your fucking parents." sir.
I'm not going to get into a dick measuring contest over a basketball game with a child. I
Exactly. I was like,
have a
no.
little bit of dignity as an adult.
I was like, no. So I just walked away and started laughing.
Spoiler alert, y'all. If the kid had kept pushing it, she'd have done it.
Oh, yeah. It's real unfortunate. So that's what happened yesterday. I didn't obviously I didn't tell you about it because I forgot about it because then right after we started playing volleyball, and then now I just remembered.
No, I just remembered.
I'm very competitive, clearly.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
So that's sports. That's enough sports for probably the rest of your life.
Sports
or not
for the
really.
day. No, not with me going to basketball games now.
I'm gonna limit it. Don't worry. It's not gonna be like.
I want to see if I can find a shirt that says "Go Sports." I'm gonna look up.
Is that what you can do? I'm not gonna make you be like, hey, like every 2 weeks, be like, no one can go with me. Like I can go by myself, but like obviously, if I wanted someone there, I'd probably ask someone.
Yeah. Why would you want to go by yourself if you don't have to?
Yeah, I like my alone time.
These are too baseball-y.
Oh, is it like those baseball like tees that are like a 3/4
So like,
sleeve?
no. So like, I love those, but no.
Of course.
I look very good in 3/4 sleeves.
Yeah. Aren't you wearing one right now?
No, it's a long sleeve, but I make everything a 3/4 length sleeve.
Yeah.
It's mostly because my arms are too long. So like when I wear a long sleeve shirt, they don't reach.
It's like, yeah, it doesn't reach.
So I make everything a 3/4 length sleeve because otherwise it's just awkward.
Yeah.
No, it's the font that they use. The little like swoosh
swirly.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So like that like baseball.
Mm.
Like I'm not here for that. I'm here
Mm-hmm.
for just a Go Sports. There's a t-shirt that just says Go Sports.
I'll make you one. What color do you want it? I'll make you one.
I'm going to Etsy right now. They have
I know,
one
but I'll just buy it for you. What color do you want?
I'll just buy it for you. This is part of the bribe, y'all. Well, I'm not gonna wear it the color of the sports ball team.
Of course, it's gonna be like pink. Like what do you like?
No, maybe they have a heather mauve.
See, it's gonna be like a 3/4 sleeve.
It's a t-shirt.
Okay.
Was it chilly there? Should I get a sweatshirt?
It will be probably chilly for you.
Okay.
Because you're literally skin and bones, so it will probably be chilly.
This is true. There's a sweatshirt that just says sports.
Perfect.
I like that.
Okay. Send me the link. I'll buy it for you. This is part of the bribe.
This is part of the bribe. Oh man, it just says it's plain. It just says sports across it. Perfect.
Isn't in that like sports block lettering? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, of course it
yes.
is. Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, they have a few colors. Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness.
Cool.
So she's gonna buy that, y'all, and then I'm just gonna Venmo her or like whatever, Zelle you.
I'm not telling you when I buy it. I'm not telling you if I buy it. I closed out Etsy, so I'm not buying it right now.
Okay, but you're gonna remember randomly and be like, "Oh, I should buy that."
Yep.
Yeah. I can't believe we're talking about sports. The last thing you ever want to talk about. I do learn new things from you though every so often. I didn't know you cheerleaded for basketball teams, and go figure. I really enjoy basketball, so you really can't get away from it. I'm sorry.
My Catholic school, the only sports that it had were basketball and cheerleading. And they didn't let the boys do cheerleading, but they did let the girls do basketball. They had to do football like with like the Pee-wee like township like group thing, whatever. They couldn't like do it with the school. But so Tracy made me do a sport when I was little because I was a piece of shit and would just like eat chips and play video games. So she was like, you have to do something so that you move. And so like my options were basketball or cheerleading. I was like, I guess I'll fucking do cheerleading. Then I had a cheerlead, which meant we went to competitions, but we also had to cheer like whenever basketball happens, whenever sports occurs, we had to cheer at the games, and like that sucked. It was so annoying, and it was so boring. But I dated my first boyfriend who was a basketball person, so I had to like have his like number.
Oh my god, American culture, gotta love it.
Yeah,
gotta love it.
Yeah. So,
what was his number?
4.
Okay. All right.
Or 12.
Okay.
I don't know.
Completely two different numbers.
Well, because I used to go to his, he played baseball as well, so I used to go to his baseball
Oh,
games.
oh,
So
okay, got
one
it.
of them was 4, the other was 12.
Mm,
Yeah. I had to go to
wow.
his baseball games and his basketball, and then I had to cheer at his basketball games, and he used to come to my cheerleading competitions. We were in
Nice.
5th grade.
Nice of him.
Yeah,
Fifth
yeah,
graders. Tiny
yeah.
children.
Mm-hmm.
Children. That's cute.
We were very cute. He made me
That's
a
cute.
Build-A-Bear once.
Oh, that's cute.
He was
Very
my
cute.
first love.
That's cute.
Hmm.
And now you hate sports. So sorry to him.
I hated sports then too. I just
Yeah.
really loved him.
Right. Got
I
it. Got it.
dealt with all of his sports. But like the poor thing, he would like ask me after the game, like, oh, how'd I do? And I was like, you played.
You're such an asshole even back then.
You were there. Saw you moving with the ball. That was
Yeah.
great.
You were
That was
moving.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Couldn't
No,
care less.
I didn't like sports then. I don't like them now. In fact, I probably like them less now, but I love you very much.
I love you very, very much. I really do. Let the record show that I love her very, very much for
Let
doing
the
this.
record show that I'm gonna go to a basketball game with like my Kindle and like sit and read fucking like fantasy romance porn as there is a basketball game happening.
And I hope you do. And I hope you do. And I hope everyone's like, what is wrong with those two?
As if I'm not gonna look like the nervous little bottom that I am as I like cling to you. I'm like, where are we going? Where do we sit? Can I get a snack?
I'm like, yeah, you just fucking sit
Wearing my
there.
sports sweatshirt while
Sports.
you're all basketballing, and I'm just like,
Sports.
it's yay, go everyone. Nope. I don't care who wins. I just hope that everyone has a good time.
Oh my God. Good for you. Truly, I love you very, very much.
I just have to be nice. Before we started recording, we had a conversation about a bad situation that I dealt with, and I'm going to continue being very nice in the whole ordeal. Everyone disagrees, including my mother, and is like, be mean. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I mean, again, let the record also show that she is the nicer one between the two of us because there is right now an instance
No one
where
believes that.
no one ever believes anything that I say, really. They take a look at us and they're like, no, that's not possible.
Implausible.
It must be a racial
It's
thing,
also
honestly.
I have a really mean face, and like you don't look angry all the time. I look just generally mad. My like functioning standard face is just really unpleasant and
I'm usually smirking
unapproachable.
the whole like my resting face is
Yeah.
pretty much a smirk. But that's the worst type of people. I don't know why people don't understand that. If I'm just constantly laughing, then I'm just probably making fun of you.
Meanwhile, I'm just not paying attention to my face, so it's just
yeah. So
if you look at me, I'm like, hi.
Yeah, completely opposite. There is a situation right now where she should be very petty. To the extent that you are being petty, but not to that extent.
I'm being petty.
It's not enough, in my opinion.
Be mean about it.
But everyone else is saying that she should, but she's not because she's the nicer one between the two of us. So, I know you enough that I knew that was gonna happen anyway. But like obviously in my brain, I'm like, you're just an asshole.
Just be mean, just bully them. I can't.
Do it.
I didn't get to tell you this yet. I went to that work dinner the other night.
Yes, you told me that you did go, but you didn't tell me anything about it. Yes.
Yeah. So I was doing my thing where I was just, hi, how are you? Bouncing around everywhere and talking
That
to
tires you out, yeah.
20 people that were there.
Yeah.
And one of the people that I'm like friends with at work is from the West Coast, came out for, this dinner and the meeting, whatever, and was like, oh my God, like, who are you friends with? And I was like, I think everyone. And she was like, you are literally talking to every single. And then I got called the company's golden retriever. And I was like, you know what? You know what?
You know what?
All right. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, sounds about right in many situations in your life.
Including
this one.
Make direct eye contact with me, I just wag my tail. I'm like, hello.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, no, that seems pretty accurate, literally in this context. So, I literally texted her and she's like, "Yeah, you don't have to bribe me. I'll go anywhere."
Happy to be here. I'm just happy to be included.
I know you really are, honestly. Yeah, as
it.
long as you have
someone tell me like, Do you want to come with? I'm like, yes, absolutely, I
No
do.
matter where it is, too. It could be like
No,
a
you'd be like, I
sports.
have to go to the doctor. Do you want to come with me? They're like, it's like, yeah, let's go.
Growing up between like the our like friendship growing up, like that time period, there are instances where like I could just bring her, but I don't know if she
Mm-hmm.
ever wants to come. And I've missed very many opportunities.
Ashley always wants to go. Yeah, I'm just. You want to include me? Okay, let's go. Can we get
Yeah,
snack at some point? Okay, let's go.
food is always involved.
If
Always
there has to
involved.
be food, I'm always hungry.
I know, I know.
I always need to be eating something.
There's a sustenance like I just have like if I have a bag, there's probably something for her in it, honestly. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like literally just like here's some candy. Deal
If I
with it.
start getting cranky, if I start getting less nice,
Oh,
that means I'm hungry. Just instantly pull out a snack. I'm like,
yeah. I'm
you know those
joking.
memes that are like the before and after feeding your girlfriend is literally me. If I start getting less friendly, give me a snack. I'll sit there and like dance while I'm eating it.
Hmm.
And I'm immediately better because I ate something. And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's keep
Oh,
going.
I know. I literally I'm like 10 steps ahead all the time. And if I'm not, it's probably because I'm having a bad day. And I forgot like
I'm just here to have a good time
you're here to
and to
match
keep making
energy.
sure that everyone has a good time.
You're just here
And
to
if
match
you
energy, honestly.
literally, if you're mad, I'm like, fuck that. What's up? Yeah, fuck them. What piece of shit? And you're like, this is great. I'm like, this is so great. This is awesome. I love it. I love this. I'm having a really good time.
Uh-huh. That's what you're here for, honestly. That's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Um, sports. Anything else about
Sports.
sports?
I don't know. Is there more to say about sports? More about
Um,
sports?
oh, you know what? Thank God you weren't in the high school yet. Actually, when did you transfer to the high school? Was it junior or senior year?
It was my junior year.
Oh, and you never went to a sport game, I hope.
I went to a football game once.
Okay, good. Because then you would have seen me if you went to the basketball games. Exactly. Because then that's the only thing that could ever like within like our time frame like ever see me play like anything. Okay, good.
I will be really honest with you. I didn't know we had a basketball team.
That's fine. Let alone probably a girls basketball team. Didn't you do the yearbook?
Yep.
Not the sports section.
Even if I did,
Forget it.
it wouldn't have clicked.
Everyone's just wearing blue and gold. Whatever sport this is, I'm not sure.
Go sports. I don't know what they do, but I hope they have fun doing it. I
We
hope.
have there was a golf team in the high school. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? But no
That's
volleyball.
embarrassing.
But no
Golf
volleyball.
team?
I know. Yeah. In
No
that high school.
volleyball though.
In
Didn't they make a ultimate frisbee team for a while?
No way, did they really?
That I remember. That I remember because it was who was the hot gym teacher that rode the motorcycle? What was her name?
Date?
Whatever. Probably shouldn't say it anyway. Yeah, date. Yeah, the hot one that rode the motorcycle.
You would have a crush on
Gay
her.
crush. Oh my
You
god.
would. I'm
Mm,
not surprised.
mm.
Uh-huh.
She was a big ultimate frisbee fan.
Oh, she made one?
I remember her wanting to make one.
I can see
I
that for
remember
her.
her talking to me about it
I
because,
can
like,
like
okay, I was like scumbag in high school. I've smoked cigarettes for a very long time, and if I played in gym, naming no one, there were a few teachers that would, as long as I played and did what they wanted, I could sneak out for a cigarette after gym class before the rest of my classes.
they
Um,
finesse the system, honestly.
they'd like rig the door for me so I could get back in after I had my smokies.
Hmm.
Um,
Of course.
um, so
That's
uh,
amazing.
I remember Ultimate Frisbee was a big one that I had to play a lot. I mean, we played that one. That was a big bribing force because they were trying to get together a team, and I was I'm small and I may not have a lot of hand-eye coordination, but I'm pretty quick and I can move fairly well, which is surprising. So I'm really good
It's
at snacking the frisbee before somebody else can get it.
it's a wild conundrum. Your physique
I
and
can't walk
athleticism.
well most
Yeah.
of the time, and I can't pick up something heavier than an iPhone.
Hmm.
But if you get me in the right, if you have the right incentive, I can sports if forced. I can be fast and move Well, so I used to have to play ultimate. I don't know if you remember the fight. I got into a bad fight at that school because of ultimate frisbee. Um,
No, you didn't. Shut the fuck
mhm.
up. You got to tell me about this.
um, God,
We
yeah. So
can
we were
name
playing.
names later, obviously.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Okay, great. Even
They were
better.
very inconsequential. I don't know what their
Perfect.
name is.
Love, you know what that I love
Um,
that better, honestly.
we were playing ultimate frisbee, and he was getting really mad because I kept doing what I was instructed to do, which was to make the other team not win. So I
Makes sense.
would just
Sports.
dart in between people and smack the frisbee so you can't catch it. You could not get it. It doesn't matter how high you threw it, how fast you threw it, how low. It didn't matter. I will go in between your legs and get past you. I will jump over you by using your shoulders as a springboard. I don't care. I was told not to let you get it, so I will not let you get it. That's fine. Well, I was assigned to him by my sports team people. They were like, go after him because nobody else, because he was mean and he was like bigger and he will like shove you if he gets a chance. But like, you can't catch me. I'm very fast. And I, again, big people's weakness is when the small one goes between their legs. So
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
main thing. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would literally just go darting in a direction and then just skid underneath his, in between his legs and jump up and smack the frisbee as he tried to catch it. Well,
Sir
he
was
got
mad.
he didn't like that, and
Of
it
course.
got really angry. And then at one point he grabbed me by the throat and like picked me up and then like threw me down. And I may be very nice, but I am a little bit feral and I don't
A
like getting
little.
angry. I'm very feral.
A
um,
little. Very gracious of you to say a little feral, but okay. Sure. Don't anger this one. Uh-huh.
I go a little bit unkers and yonkers,
Mm-hmm.
psycho pants crazy. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
like getting into fights, but I will finish a fight. And it's okay if I get very hurt and bloody in the midst of it. It doesn't bother me until later because I go full feral. So he grabbed me by the throat, threw me down, and the teacher got mad, and I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, don't worry about it. So then I redoubled my efforts, and
Of
now it was
course.
significantly worse. And now I was just hell bent on embarrassing him. So I'd go to get the frisbee, but I'd also kick him in the back of the knee so he went down and smack it in front of his face.
Yeah.
I would get the frisbee, and it was my turn to throw it, and I'd throw it wide, and it smacked him right in the face. I continued to just
Yeah. Glitter
embarrass
it.
this
Yeah.
man. And like,
Yeah.
we were teenagers, so what do teenage boys not do well with? Anger,
Everything.
a girl embarrassing them.
Yeah.
Those are not great. So then he slammed me up against the wall at one point. He grabbed me by the shoulders and slammed me, and the teachers were across the court, so they were trying to come over, but I still had the frisbee. So I broke his nose with the frisbee. um
I I wish you knew who that was so badly. Was he in the same
didn't
grade as
like
you?
him.
Or
Yes,
okay.
people didn't like him. He was big
That's a lot
and
of
he was
people.
I don't know, he was kind of tall. He had really short hair.
Girl, don't
I
even
don't know.
bother.
Yeah,
Forget
I
it.
don't know. I have no
Okay.
idea.
So, but he
Um,
was in your grade though,
he was in
basically.
my grade.
Okay, okay, okay.
So I put the frisbee up in between us, like I was trying to like block our faces, and then jammed my hand. And
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
get in trouble because I was like, oh, I don't know how he broke his nose. I put the frisbee up because I got scared, so I put it in front of my face.
See, this is a
He must
this
have banged his face against it. Oh my goodness, is he okay?
so so a little feral isn't it's not little. Um so this one is very nice until some threshold is crossed and then it's like
Yeah.
the hell on earth for everyone.
You have to start it. I'll finish it, but I won't start it.
And sometimes I wish you would start it.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Sometimes I really wish you would start it
I
because
will never start it.
I don't know why. I think it's pretty fun.
I don't like going feral. I feel bad after. Because I
Well,
have no control when I go full feral. There's
well,
nothing, man,
I
and I
mean,
will.
I mean, in the right situations when you have people around
I've
you.
hurt people like really bad. Like I've hurt people.
I know. I've heard stories besides this one. I haven't heard this one, but like, I guess you could around people that can help you not be feral. But I
No, there's
also
not
think
stopping it. No, I wouldn't trust myself to not. Friendly
but
fire. Friendly fire.
but I also think though I don't think you would be able to go feral if someone was with you that
Yeah, I think
Like
the
I
only way
think you'd
I
have
could
the
go feral, if I
wherewithal.
was like with you and
Yeah.
like the girls or something, if like the kids
Mhm.
were there, the only way I'd go feral is if something happened to any of you. If
Yeah.
something happened to me, I would just be like, it's fine, like it's fine. I would be just a crybaby and be like, no, it's okay, like let's go.
Yeah.
But if something happened to anybody or like something, yeah, like I'd be
Yeah.
unstoppable levels of feral,
Yeah.
you know.
Nah. Well, yeah, like my whole ordeal whenever we're out is that you don't ever get that way. I can be that way for the both of us. It's okay.
No, feral actually won't let you, and you know it. I may
Uh-huh.
be I may be small, but I am frighteningly strong when need to be,
Yeah.
and I will win.
Yeah, no, again, your athleticism, physique, and just everything around
Doesn't make
like
any sense.
physical, it just
Yeah,
makes no sense. I think it's
doesn't
the
make any
funniest thing
sense. They have
because
really strong legs.
like, I've seen this one run maybe once.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate running. I try not to.
Well, so okay,
Oh,
yes, but the one time that I've actually seen you run is in an airport, and we were just
yeah.
joking around. I don't know what happened to you there. I was like, "Why are you running? Where are you running to?" I was like, "Get back here!" It was like wrangling a
I was sleep
child.
deprived. Yeah, sleep deprived
I was like, "We were
in an
like,"
airport.
I was like, "It was like San Francisco, maybe, or something." Like I was like, "Why are we running?" Or maybe it was Korea. I can't remember which one was which. It was like I literally
Might
grabbed
have
her.
been
I was like,
Korea.
I'm grabbing your hand. I'm just like, "Let's go to the freaking gate. Like, sit down." But you're
Look, there's a
fast.
store. Do you want to go buy toys?
I was like, distract her for anything. She's fast, y'all. Not that I'm like the fastest. I don't have any stamina just because I'm just like built, like I'm just like big. Like I just have no stamina. But like, man, like she started running. I was like, oh my God, please catch up to her.
Oh
She's
my
gonna
God.
like literally go to another terminal by accident.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fast. I am
Very fast.
unyieldingly strong when I need to be.
When you
It
need
doesn't
to
make
be.
any sense. I don't understand. If I don't need to be, if I'm in a situation that I don't need to be, I can't do
You don't
anything. I can't open a door. I can't open a window. I cannot. I will be easily defeated by a jar. No. But the moment I need to be, like you saw me when I used to work at GameStop, I would just pick up like fucking 10-foot ladders and just carry them and be like, "What's up?" Yeah.
yeah, or even when we were working doing inventory,
Yeah.
when they would let us.
And they come out with just like 6 boxes, and I'm like, "What's up, man? No, these
Yeah.
are heavy. We should go."
Yeah. Yeah, when
We
they
got
would let us work
boxes
together.
full of books, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
"Can we go? These are a
Yeah.
little heavy." Everyone
Man.
else is like 1 or 2 boxes, and I'm like,
Come on, guys. Let's go.
"This is gonna take too long to pick up more boxes."
Yeah. No.
Boredom and rage, I immediately get very strong.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Or anything with
If
a
something's gonna
job.
inconvenience me by taking
Yeah.
longer, no.
You're gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do it in one
Once
go.
it's the grocery, one trip or die trying. I will carry
Yeah.
19 bags, and I'm like, no, this is fine. Like, let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's
There's
just go.
nothing. My arms are nothing. Look at
Yeah.
this. That's an adult person's arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every finger, just every finger,
That's
and
crazy.
like, it's not much better around my bite. Like,
There's
it's
nothing there.
I have
It's
long
crazy.
fingers. I have very long, and like, still, there's it's embarrassing. There's nothing. I'm built of nothing. Although, let me tell you, at the dinner, they were all talking like amongst themselves, and I was like just doing my thing where I just show up at random points of the table,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Wait, Ashley, how old are you?" And I was like, 31. Why? And they're like, "You're lying." I was like, "No, why?" They were like, "We thought you were the youngest one here, and you were like 20 something." I was like,
Well, because you still look
"No,
young. You
I'm a
still look
grown up.
young.
I'm an adult." It probably doesn't help how I carry myself. Like that's definitely the main perpetrator.
I don't know. I feel like we both still look like we're like in our 20s. Then again, I am still 29. But like I feel like
Yeah.
I'm 31, honestly. I feel like I'm the same age as you.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm 31 until people ask. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, but
I'm an adult. Don't let the toy room trick
distract you
you
from
and
anything.
the fact that I'm carrying a stuffed animal at most times. I'm grown.
Yeah, but what is age after 20 something,
A steep decline.
For you. I guess if that's your mentality, I couldn't, whatever. I mean, you know me and age, I couldn't care less. I just feel like for some reason, I just feel like we're the same age at majority of the time. But we're not.
Yeah, no,
We're not, y'all.
I'm the adult, and like it's the funniest thing when like all of us go out like with her family. I am the oldest one present, and you would not know.
The other two still treat you like You're younger too. It's like the
Yeah.
funniest thing. Actually, no, you and Kate are probably
Me and Kate are the most comparable. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like
We are treated the same age-wise,
yeah,
and she's
my
college.
18-year-old sister who's actually behind me on the couch.
I was gonna say napping on the couch.
Yeah, it's just napping on the couch.
Her and Haru are both passed out.
passed out
Yep.
right there. Yeah, yeah. I didn't even notice him. Um, no, yeah, you and Kate get along, and then me and Aaron are just like dragging our little siblings along is what's happening.
Literally.
Literally. Um, sports.
Sports. As per usual, all conversations devolve into anything else, but they had it had an overarching
It had an
theme.
overarching theme.
I'm going to go to a sports ball event.
Yeah, over the summer. And
that's the takeaway.
And the I think I don't know what you're gonna hate more. Now that I'm thinking about it. The actual sporting game, going to Brooklyn, or it being summer heat.
Oh.
Just to throw a wrench in all that. Because I kept saying summer and it didn't click that I was like, oh shit. I mean, the parking garage isn't far, but like we will be walking in summer heat
in Brooklyn. I go walk in the summer in Brooklyn.
Yeah. So that didn't click until right now.
I'm gonna walk in like this, all draggled, looking like a wet rat because I'm sweating and miserable.
Oh, yeah. I'll get you like 5 snacks that day. Don't worry.
We're gonna walk in and be like, I would like a soda and a pretzel. Thank you.
I'm like, yeah, okay, let's get some popcorn too while we're at it. That stadium has really good popcorn. I'll give it to them. Just saying.
Good to know. I like popcorn.
I know you do. It's probably one of your favorite ones is popcorn and your goddamn Doritos.
Love Doritos. Fucking love Doritos.
I
just sit and eat fucking family size bags of Doritos, man.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when I will just buy Doritos just to have for you.
Because like you can't have like household Doritos to share with Ashley. I will just eat them.
Yeah.
Because I can't stop. Listen, I'm an addict. It's not my fault to take advantage of addicts by putting that flavoring in them that we can't stop.
Yeah.
Until I've eaten the whole bag, and then I'm upset because like I eat the whole bag, and like I'm just sad now that I don't have any more. You think I'd be full or like okay to stop? No, I'm just like
there's a void in your stomach when you eat those. Like it's really just like
true addict. I'm like, is there any more Doritos? Like,
yeah, Doritos, Goldfish.
I'm fucking like scratching myself. Like, is there any more fucking Doritos?
Seriously.
What kind do you have? Cool Ranch. Fuck you.
I was like, you don't like Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch. Fuck you.
Disgusting.
That's gonna be the title of this. It's not even related to
it. Fuck you. Again, this episode is Cool Ranch. You have Cool Ranch. Fuck you, and it's all about sports.
Literally, that's why it's just gonna be so confusing. Again, always 10 steps ahead of you. I like Doritos, a Goldfish, coffee, a pretzel, and a fucking popcorn. I got you.
I'm very simple to please. It's like a child. It's like you're babysitting a like 8-year-old for the day.
I would say it's a perpetual toddler.
Yeah. No, I would say like an 8-year-old because sometimes I come out with like real like wisdom level bangers. Like I just drop one-liners.
or it's a toddler that's in tune with their like former life. So it's like
they
have the wisdom of like an adult because they already lived a life, but they're like
an isekai toddler.
Yeah.
I have 30-year-olds. Like I have memories, but I'm just an infant. I'm like again dropping one-liners. I'm like, ooh, there's butterfly outside. Do you see it?
It's literally just like, where do you know this? But you're right, and then it's just back to normal programming.
Yep. Like my brain short circuits. This fucking like old god shows up and is like, bestow upon the wisdom. And I'm like, what are we doing?
I was like, what did I say 2 seconds ago? I'm like, never mind.
Like, you asked me to like recite what I said or like write it down for something else. I'm like,
forget it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened.
Oh my god. Too funny. Sports. Is that it? Are we good? I don't know what else to talk about, but I think this is a long enough episode, I think we got to
Probably.
our yeah. So everyone
Sports
comment
ball's bad.
I agree to disagree because I bought season tickets, so you're stuck at maybe one or two games. We'll see. I'm of course you're the lowest ranked priority person that I'm gonna ever ask, but
But
you
I'll
know,
go.
I know. I love you very, very much.
Love you very much.
Okay, everyone like, comment, subscribe. Um send this to your friends, send this to our friends, your enemies, our enemies. Our
The kid
Instagrams
I beat
are
up in high school.
oh, if you're
If you are
if
listening to this and somehow recall this story from the high school that we went to and you know who it is, tell them I haven't forget. I haven't forgotten.
and please, please tell me who it is. Find our Instagrams, or if you have our personal, because if you know us personally, find something of mine and just tell me
Send us
who.
an anonymous email. Who
Oh, that
cares?
too. Please email us too. We love those. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. Also, we have gameplays if you didn't know. So every other week is a gameplay. So go find that on our YouTube.
Unhinged.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.